What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's your man Jay Hud coming to you. Knicks for life, no haters. We just won the game. It was a good game, guys. It was a good game. Everybody played good today. I have to say, everybody played a good game. I felt so confident in this game. For some reason, watching this game, I was real confident. Like, yeah, we're gonna win this game. Usually, I'd be nervous during games, especially when we play teams that are at the bottom of the standings. But tonight, for some reason, I was happy with the way we played. 109 to 91. That was the score. We're gonna get to the stats. But I was really happy, and I'm happy we got that 12th win. Julius Randle played 32 minutes. He had 24 points, 18 rebounds, 4 assists. He was 2 for 3 for 3-point line. He played a good game. R.J. Barrett, 26 minutes, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He missed one 3-pointer he shot. Alfred Payton, 23 minutes, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 for 1 from 3-point land. Mitchel Robinson, 20 minutes, 10 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist. He was 6 for 12 free field goal percentage. He was really on his way, I think, to his best New York Knicks game ever. This is his first double-double in the first half of his career, and he was on his way. But unfortunately, guys, we know what happened. He fractured his right hand. They're gonna do a they're gonna do a follow up tomorrow, but they said he fractured his right hand, so we're gonna lose Mitchell Robinson. But I'm happy with Noel and Taj Gibson coming off the bench because the way Derrick Rose plays, he spreads the floor. Him and Quickly on the floor, even with Toppin too, they spread the floor and they're able to create because Derrick Rose has room to move because he know they can pass it off to Quickly. He can get the alley hoop to Toppin, and then they got Noel in the middle. So I like that lineup. That lineup really spreads the floor and gets the points that we need when we need them. So I love that. Sad about Mitchell Robinson. Pray for him that he'd be all right. But he had a double double, man. 10 points, 14 rebounds in the first half. And they said him and Randall was the first two players to have a double double in the first half in 25 years. So that's huge. Reggie Bullock, 19 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Alec Burke, 26 minutes, no points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. Quickly, 22 minutes, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He was 2 for 7 from 3-point land. D Rose, 20 minutes, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 0 for 1 from 3-point land. Noel's 16 minutes, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 for 5. Toppin, 16 minutes, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Gibson, 12 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Knox, 4 minutes, 1 rebound. Pinson played 3 minutes, didn't score. Rivers played 3 minutes, hit one point. So they played 14 players today because of the blowout. I love this, man. 109 and 91. I love it, man. I love the way we played today, guys. Aren't you guys happy? Put it in the comment section. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel, man. I have 15 subscribers, and I'm a loyal New York Knicks fan. And all of these Knicks channels, and I'm having a problem with people subscribing to my channel. I'm a true New York Knicks fan. I have ties to New York family. My older brother lives in Brooklyn somewhere. Been there like 10 years. I haven't seen him. He was born in New York. I was born in New Haven, Connecticut. But my family lived in New York. I stayed summers in New York when I was young. I stayed summers in New York and I stayed winters in New Haven, Connecticut, where I went to school and graduated. But in the summers, my mother would drop us off in New York with our cousins, and we would stay the summers. So that's my ties to New York. And my aunt Lolly, rest in peace, she lived across from the Met Stadium, and she loved the Mets, and that's how I started watching baseball. And so I just have a connection, and like I said, it's something that soothes me when I'm going through what I'm going through, growing up in the inner cities, not having a lot. When you can latch on to something that makes you feel good and takes you away from your lifestyle and makes you feel normal. like a regular human being for a little while, then that's something good. And that's what the New York Knicks do for me. And that's why I'm a loyal fan. So please subscribe to the channel so we can talk about the team, so we can have people come in, get in the chats, give their opinions on how they feel about the team and the players and what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I love talking New York Knicks basketball. It's Knicks for life, man. And no haters going to come around here and tell us what we know about our team because we love our team, win or lose. And right now we got our 12th win, which is a big thing because we was in that ninth seed and we was in jeopardy of becoming like a 13 or a 14 seed if we would have lost this game for real. Because right now we're in the 10th spot at 11 and 15. So now we're 12 and 15. So we should go up to probably the ninth spot, or could be tied for the eighth spot because we're only gonna be 6.5. Or we're gonna be with the Heat. We're going to be 6.5 games behind, so we're going to be with the Heat, so we're going to be tied for the ninth spot. So we need the Hawks to start losing. We need the Heat to start losing. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened tonight. Did any of them guys play tonight? And let's see what happened if they did. We got a score with Dallas and New Orleans. 104-108. Dallas is winning right now with a minute 15 left. Yes, San Antonio's going to beat Atlanta. It's 116-87. So that's going to put them back. So we should jump to that eighth spot. Yes, the Clippers are beating Chicago, so we can keep them out of distance. Detroit's up 2 against Boston. That's good because they can lose. Milwaukee's losing 3 points to Utah. It's just started though. Okay, Denver's just started. Charlotte won, so we have to stay on their neck. Cleveland plays Portland tonight, so we hope Cleveland lose because we want to keep them losing too. So right now it's not looking that bad. Charlotte won tonight, so we staying on. We got to stay on Charlotte neck because they playing good ball right now, man. They really are. They playing good ball right now. And they're in that 7th spot, man. And they were 12. Now they're gonna be 13 and 14. So they're trying to solidify that 7th spot. So Hawks lost tonight, so they're gonna be 11 and 14. Yes. So the Knicks won. We're gonna be 12 and 15. Dang. So they're still gonna stay right there at that 8th spot, tied with the Heat for the eighth spot, and we're gonna jump to the ninth spot. It'll still be like the 10th spot though. The Bulls go to 10 and 15. Cleveland, if they lose, they'll be 10 and 17. So we just got the Heat and the Hawks that are battling, man, with the Hornets. They're 12 and 4. They're 13 and 14. So we need to win so we can another game so we can be 13 and 15 and we can jump up there in that 8th spot. I like where we at though, guys. Atlanta's losing big tonight, so that's a good thing. So we don't have to worry about them. But Charlotte's playing good ball right now, man. They really are. But I'm happy with the way we played today, man. You know, we lost Mitchel Robinson, fractured hand. I don't know how long he's probably gonna be out. Probably a month or so. It depends on how he can play with the fracture, where it's at, is his fingers or his wrist or hand. Like Washington really don't look good though, man. Build it and play today. Derrick Rose really looks good, guys. Got another 14 points tonight. So he really looks, he really spreads the floor. He makes quickly, look better. And that's the whole thing with guys. You have to have a connection with your teammates. I don't care who you are. And I was listening to this old school legend from Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx that played back with I listened on Nicovelli channel like a year ago. He had interviewed this guy that was nice, that played with Pat Riley and all them dudes. Played Dr. J, scored 50 on Dr. J. Go to Nicovelli and look up one of his videos where he interviewed one of them gold school guys. You know what I'm saying? Where he said he was mad that he chose the streets over the NBA, but he played with some of the greats. He played with LA greats, all them guys. You know what I'm saying? He played with uh, 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 who else he said? He played with a lot of guys that was playing in LA back in the days, and they wanted him to New York, but he didn't want to sign nothing. But he played with Jerry West, and it was a good interview. You guys should go check it out. That's the Nicavelli TV. About a year ago, he had a video where he interviewed a guy that was from Harlem that played with all the NBA greats, starting in Rucker Park. And this summer, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go down to Rucker Park and I'm gonna start sitting down there and see if I can start seeing some of them old school legends and talk to them and see what's going on. And we could talk a little Knick basketball. That's what I plan on doing. But like I was saying, when you have teams and you have guys playing, you have to have a connection with your players. Because if you don't have a connection with your players, then you're not going to play good. I don't care how many stats you get and how good you play by yourself. If you don't have a connection with your teammates and you know where your teammates play good at and where they don't play good at, you know where to give them the ball at, then you're not going to play good. And that's what the New York Knicks need. Our starting lineup, man, we don't spread the floor good at all. And them guys score and stuff, they go to the basket and they get to the basket, and Randle is holding us down. So that's why we're able to win games. But we need to spread the floor in that first unit. Something needs to change. We need a point guard, and we always needed a point guard that can score 20 or 30 points on any given night. And that's what we are lacking right now. And we've been lacking that for years. And I don't understand why the Knicks don't go out and just start scouting point guards that can score 30 on any given night. And sometimes you have to go beyond the colleges and the high schools, and sometimes you just got to go in the neighborhoods. But since the COVID started, not a lot of people are playing basketball right now because of the social distance and stuff. But when this COVID thing is taken care of, them scouts need to start going in these inner cities and start going to some of these basketball parks and start seeing some of these guys that can play, man. Sometimes you got to take a guy off the street out the neighborhood that's just good, that can score on anybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need, man. We need scouts to just go out and just start looking for point guards, man. So we can get us a point guard that can score on anybody. Allen Iverson type of player. They out there. We just got to find them. That's what the Knicks been lacking for years. And we've been lacking a good center like Patrick Ewing because we always had a good center. You know what I'm saying? So we need a good center and we need a point guard, and the Knicks will be all right. And I know they have to know this because, like I said before, we're just fans looking on the outside, looking in. They're inside, right there. So I know they have to see that. And I know they have to be trying to work on that, the new front office and all. I know they're working on trying to get a point guard that can score in any given night. We need like a Bradley Beal or Steph Curry, something like that. And until we get that, we're going to always be talking about how we could be or we need to do more. And that's what we need to do. And whatever it takes to do it, I'm all for it. I don't care who it takes or what it takes. I'm just all for it because we need to start winning and we need the Garden to get live like it used to be. The mecca of basketball need to be popping every single game where dudes are balling and protecting home court. And we in there, we proud to be New York Knicks fans for life. And that's what it's about. It's your boy J Hud, Knicks for life, no haters. I'm out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I ain't going nowhere. I'm a Knicks fan for real, y'all. This ain't fake. This is real. New York Knicks Nation, baby.